Good afternoon. My name is Kevin Klein, and I am the Strategic Plan Coordinator in the overhaul of our struggling school district. This project began by analyzing specific areas of weakness and developing an action plan to encourage success. The mission for any school district across the country is to be at the top of the pedestal at the end of the year. These schools are assessed based on multiple factors including academics, teachers, resources, facilities, student culture, and diversity. The school district is adamant about becoming one of the best in the country. Graduation rates have proven to be the way to put schools on top. Considering the current factors revolve around end-of-the-year testing, including classroom grades and standardized testing, schools should require a class to be taken every semester that focuses on mastering these assessments. Having practice tests will make the students more comfortable with the environment and the material on the standardized testing. Student results depict whether or not they will graduate at the end of the year. By having our strategic goal in mind, we can now align our goals into a strategy, thus creating a clear path for our school district. One of the weaknesses we placed an emphasis on to change is our alarming low graduation rates of 64%. Today, I am addressing the state, Board of Trustees, stakeholders, the superintendent, and the school administrators seeking approval of this proposed plan. Through my planning, I have created a strategic map that emphasizes areas of financial performance, customer service goals, internal goals, and learning and growth goals correlating to my proposal. So in my strategic map, I will first begin with students and their learning and growth goals. So these goals will focus on proficiency, material, and tests, improving graduation rates and leading to college preparedness, thus leading to internal business goals, which monitor student performance through tracking test scores and performance. This will then lead into customer service goals, which the customer is our students, which will help them improve overall test scores, which then will lead to higher graduation rates. Then finally, with the student category, financial performance. These improved graduation rates will lead to increased funding from our stakeholders and the state. Then leading into teacher quality, learning and growth goals will enforce employees to continue their education to help students further their knowledge and help them achieve higher expectations, which will lead to internal business goals, which administrators will conduct teacher evaluations on a regular basis, which will monitor that the student performance is correlating to graduation rates. Then it will lead to customer service goals. This monitoring will create urgency to improve our graduation results and testing results in our students and across our district. Then our financial performance goals will help our teachers obtain benchmarks with their test scores from their students, which can lead to increases in salaries if they meet the expectations. Then lastly, for our district, our learning and growth goals, we will have to emphasize researching, analyzing, and apply new ways to improve learning across our district, and even use materials from other districts that have proven to be successful. This will then lead into our internal business goals, which creates a checks and balances system which will allow us to act faster and act with more urgency rather than for um, waiting for things to go wrong. Next, our customer service goals. We will send weekly suggestions to the parents on different ways to improve their student readiness and help them be that much prepared for college. And lastly, our financial performance goals. Our funding will improve based on the satisfaction from you, our stakeholders, and along with the state. For this proposal to become effective, I will need funding to establish a management department that will structure the curriculum as well as hiring a qualified teaching staff so we can enforce this curriculum and apply it the best way we can to improve test scores and improve overall graduation rates. As I have stated in my strategic map, by developing a successful base, it will benefit the students, which will lead to higher graduation rates and obtain our goal of being one of the best school districts in the United States. I have been a part of the school district for a number of years and have seen the need for change. With your help in approving this proposal, we will implement the necessary changes to achieve our success. I would like to thank you for coming to this meeting, and now at this time I would like to open the floor for questioning. Yeah, right there. Okay. So their question was, what is the dollar amount needed for this proposal? So the dollar amount needed for this proposal is still in the works because with our ever-growing school district, we would have to create a plan that allows us to develop the curriculum, which will take a number of people to develop this, hopefully over a year, to develop the right curriculum for this testing, and then hiring the necessary amount of people for each school. The dollar amount is still uncertain right now, but once we have enough funding to develop our management team, then we can put dollar amounts into perspective. Yes. So their question was, how many people will it require? So right now, currently, we would like to establish a management team of 10 people that are highly qualified within our district, along with our superintendent, to develop this curriculum. And then, hopefully, depending on the number of students in each school, have close to 5 people in each school to teach this curriculum to our students. And we have time for one more question, so yes. Their question was, how will you formulate the curriculum? So we will take curriculum from the actual standardized testing, along with different areas that are required from college preparedness, and we will use this material to create a structure and form our curriculum to be applied.